Good afternoon. My name is Kaspars, and I'm representative of company Factris. I know it's already Friday and it's evening, and most probably you all want to go home, so I will be really quick. So, what is Factris? So we are invoice financing company who are trying to build first non-bank working capital provider across the Europe, and we develop already unique way to scale traditional local factoring business using sourcing agent model. So that means that we have our holding company in Netherlands, and in each country where we are operating, we're having our source agents, which are daughter companies of our holding. So currently we're working in 3 markets. It's Latvia, Lithuania, and Netherlands. And in upcoming months, we will open 2 new markets, Belgium and Germany. We are focusing on long-term customer relationships and high customers' lifetime. So at least till that moment, we work in Latvia since 2019, and all customers which we had from beginning is still with us. Technologies became a part of every business in nowadays, and now in the last 2 years, technologies and alternative finance solutions are becoming a part of every modern business. Factris Automation for Business, or FAB. It's our platform which we developed in-house, which helps us to serve more amounts of customers and to make faultless operations. So what is the FAB? So it's a scalable platform which has been designed with growth in mind, and it's applicable for each jurisdiction, and we keeping centralized control from holding. It's complete. In the platform you can do various things, starting from uploading your invoices, monitor your debtors and how debtors are paying, and also to get the funding. And of course, state of the art. FAB is developed using the latest development principles and technologies. So what is the FAB workflow? So marketing, so website are bringing us customers, so which means that our marketing department is working hard. On our website, each potential customer can apply for factoring, and already has to have an offer. And when the company is applying, then our sales team is coming in. They're checking the data which company provided, debtors and company history, and gives the offer. After client is accepting our offer, or we negotiated for better offer with him, so then our risk team is kicking in and starting the all KYC and AML procedures. After that, we onboard client and start working with him. So client upload his invoices and receiving money through the platform. On technology side, so I'm not the IT guy, so a lot which will be written, it's I do not understand everything, but I will try to explain. So the main technology which we are using, it's on backend we are using Java and other animals. On front end, it's of course JavaScript and Webpack, and on the AI we are working with Phaeton. On architectures, we have with APIs on the platform. We having integrated with all the banking integrations, scoring engines, and authentication, and also on the micro and front ends operations onboarding the back office, client portal, and authorization. Yeah, and the same with integration. In our platform, it's integrated also other partners, which helps us to make a scoring, to give credit ratings to our clients' debtors, and also it's integrated with Pipedrive, which helps to our sales team to be more efficient and serve faster with clients. At Radius, which are giving us opportunity to offer our clients factoring with no regress rights, and of course ING Bank, which helps us to make a payment. So artificial intelligence. So we created a scoring model which can gives us a probability of default, and to assess the quality of potential customer and their debtors. Debtor scoring, which determines the credit worthiness of customers. Client turnovers, with whom we can predict the expected volumes and growth of the customers. Loan repayments and lateness, insurance limits and risk appetite, and also the algorithms which are gradient boosting and random forest. So development pipelines validate sources, codes, and integrities, identify security issues, and run thousands of tests in parallel. So the new releases are deployed in a minute. So we continuous integration with GiftHub, GiftLab, hosting providers, and logging and monitoring, which we are also using. So, and what does it mean for us? So Fab and Fintech allows us to convert everyday tasks into automation workflows and processes, have all necessary information in one place, create different automated tasks like workflow, notifications, status change, information withdrawals, automated reminders, which for us as a company helps to be more efficient and to not make mistakes. Provide and perform financial and other data analysis, and synchronize all the client's data from banks, documents, Fab, and other. And what does it mean for our client? That overview of their financials, they can see all works with debtor in the platform. They see if their debtor is paid invoices or not, and also if the invoice are delayed, so customer is not needed to call client and ask when he will pay the invoices, because Fab is doing it for themselves. Also, gather reports, get in touch with Factris. They also can check their debtors on credit limits and also on risk score, and submit and upload new invoices and request, and also receive the funding. Despite the technologies, we think and we truly believe that human is vital for a company, and especially in a finance field, it cannot be automated for 100%. So, alternative financing solutions. Alternative financing solutions are more and more used than ever, and more companies are applying for alternative financing, because now it's more cheaper than it was 2 years before. And what is factoring and how it works? So if you are a company who sells goods or provide services with, let's say, 30, 60, or 90 days of payment term, so do not wait till your debtor will pay for your work or for your goods. You just upload that invoice in our platform, and we will pay that invoice in front of your debtor. And when your debtor will pay us that invoice, we will take our commission and will return reserve. So because all invoices we are financing till 90% from invoice amount, and when debtor is paying to us, we returning the 10% reserve minus our interest. And why factoring? Because factoring is one of financial tools who help a company to stabilize its cash flow. So you can predict and plan your cash flow. You don't need to think, will your debtor pay in time? Will you have money to cover your costs? Also, factoring offers insurance, so all your debtors will be insured, and if your debtor will go default or he will try to cheat and will not to pay for your invoices and or your goods or provided services, so insurance will take care of it. And also credit management, because all invoice financing companies who provide factoring with insurance are always take care of credit management and follow up with to your debtors and how they're paying invoice fees. So thank you. That was all from my side.
So there is a time for one question. Is there a question for Kaspars? Anyone? Okay, then there is a question from my side. Who are the, let's call them usual suspects? Who are the ones who are using your services and the factoring?
So usually it's producing companies who produce goods and sell and exporting. Also construction companies, because they have this 30 days payment term. And you know, in construction, you need to all the time to buy materials, pay salaries, and that kind of stuff. Like it's in every business, but in construction business, it's there are bigger costs. And logistic companies, because they have the same situation, 30 till 60 days payment term, and but drivers need to drive, trucks need gasoline, and so yeah.
Of course, thank you. So let's give a round of applause for Kaspars.
Thank you.